What's going on, Lords? What is up? What is up? About 3:30 a.m. Couldn't sleep at all. My sleep is just my rest has been all over the place. So here's your Delulu multi-millionaire. You know, Pleasure Souls Christmas, man. Just one of the best. I mean, just who could really do it like this? Just Delulu. And feeling goo goo, feeling pretty good. So we're working on Amazonite. You guys can see Amazonite. This is all about the throat chakra, so we might as well oil her up a little bit. It encourages to speak your inner truth. It encourages speaking your inner truth clearly and fearlessly. I feel like one of those little like new age, oh, so your throat's pretty clogged up. Well, here, Amazonite, speaker mind, all this other shit. You guys get on just kind of clowning a bit. Speaker truth, clearly and fearlessly, without being overly emotional and defensive. Pardon my balance, it's the hope frequency. It's a soothing fluid energy that calms the nervous system. It diffuses anxiety. I can't take myself seriously right now, guys. I'm telling you. It helps quiet internal judgment and self-doubt. You have that little fucker in your head that's like, oh, you sit there and you stay in that little cage. You can't come out. And I'm like, yeah, hell nah. I'm like, move, bitch, get the out the way. The legend history, while we're working on this, it's the Amazon warrior connection. Well, hello. Feeling pretty delulu, like I said. We're just a multi-million-dollar global holistic function. And I'm starting to just own the identity. I no longer care. Because if the world's batshit insane, then I guess I have every right to be a little cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to just kind of embrace that. I'm starting to really just utilize the cuckoo-ness of all of this shit. I mean, we're already in the insane asylum. Might as well start to kind of inception the dream, just start to just, decide it. Already wealthy, already a freaking pimp in a certain way. We just had the mojo. I guess my balls were just so full that we could actually get away with this tonight. We could get away without needing any sleep, So yeah, the Energizer balls they've been working, they've been functioning, So I'm starting to laugh at all this stuff, that I'm realizing you do hear this. The current identity that you've been living by is complete bullshit. I'm being real. Like, it's not you, it's fake. Someone else wrote this, you know what I mean? It's like you've been playing this little character, like, it's like you're a little wound up little robot, like, let me turn it, like, let me twist it, little rock'em sock'em, twist a little gear, and you're just like, so I'm just like, fuck it, it's 3:37 a.m. and the shenanigans have started. Yeah, I'm just a crazy alien, bending copper alchemy with certain crystal frequency. Yeah, come and get your diagnostic today. We will see where your root chakra is at. For those that are a little cranky, we may need to do a slight tune-up of your aura. So those who are getting a little bit feisty, we're gonna have to just kind of in and out, just in and out. Anytime someone gets a little grumpy, I'm just gonna be like, sir, ma'am, I think your left chakra just needs a bit tuning right now, and we can do that for you at 1-800-GET-YOUR-TUNEUP.com. So yeah, Part of me was like, can I go to sleep right now? And then part of me was like, man, should I just, say fuck it and just kind of retard max my way through this and do a little bit of a content marathon for you guys? And then I fuck it, So I'm kind of just shifting into the identity that like, this is just such an successful, Place of Souls is different, guys. This shit is straight from the mothership. We've come down here, you know what I mean? And now I'm just remembering how to do this like, this is already second nature, If you guys didn't know, I was on the mothership, plenty of galactic rodeos, where we were doing this frequently. That's why we're the Pleiadian Prince, calling in the tribe. So this is what we're kind of doing. We are embodying the new identity and actually just being completely sovereign, completely free. Because I didn't know that there was a certain law that I had to, ask for permission. Like, can I live? It's like the school program. Teacher, can I be abundant today? Can I be successful? It's like all this shit, all the like, I was just laughing at this stuff. Like, oh, I just gotta get another self-help book. We got a lot of self-help books coming in, man. Got about 5 of them on the way. I did it. The post-it notes service all over the room. It's done. We did it. We are now successful. So that's why the identity is really the key, man. It's just, you just, fuck it, I've assumed it. I mean, the hell? Of course I'm gonna say of course I am wealthy. Of course I'm just a Pleiadian Prince, glowing 24/7. Yeah. Yep. And we're gonna do a little bit more conscious comedy I've been feeling for you guys. Like, can we shut the satellite off? This cable station that's been running autopilot. I feel like a bunch of SimCity little nerds were running the function. So I'm kind of just not taking it too serious. I'm like, we get these little tweeters out of the way, whoever's running this shit. I don't think they can even do 20 push-ups. Not gonna tell me how to live. So we're kind of feeling this Black Panther vibe, we're blacked out, just kind of stealth mode, spec op, crystal operation, in the trench hole, in the foxhole, making high frequency weapons. So yeah, delete the old identity. Fuck that identity. You're going to just simply design who you want to be, and you're just going to that's it. Yep, this, everything I touch turns to gold. What I touch turns to gold, right? It's like E.T. I got the little finger, and I touch it, and it comes back to life. So, yeah. Working on a little piece, Amazonite. It's a great specimen, that you can really work with. If you would like to optimize your throat chakra, and kind of lube it up a little bit, to really speak your mind fearlessly and without tension, without anxiety. So yeah, you guys are taking this stuff way too seriously. Like my macros, sleep clock dialed perfect. We are waking up, we are doing our 10 minutes of stretching, ice plunge. It's all here. So yeah, I'm kind of just clowning this whole self-improvement shit, where I'm just, kind of full sack lords are kind of pulling up and just hacking the simulation. Reporting live to you, a mothership coming towards your city. Stay tuned. We're here. Do it with me, man. The real ones, throw it up. Throw it up, you want to. Throw up. There was something funny, guys. This shit is hilarious. I had this, trespass for walking in nature. I was walking at the park, and it must have been the Neo energy that kind of flicked on the Asians. They're like, sir, they pulled up like multiple cop cars. This is real, like a couple cars. They pulled in both sides. I'm sitting there pinned up like, oh, we got him. And I'm literally on a call, a consultation. I'm leaving the park. It was freezing, what I'm saying? Cold as fuck. They're like, sir, it is after hours at this park. You cannot be here. So that whole thing happened, That was kind of the funniest thing that I've ever experienced. I ended up doing, this bullshit community service, having to pay a fee. I'm still paying the rest off right now. It's pretty funny. But yeah, guys, believe it or not, I got like a DUI level charge for literally walking in nature. It's fucking hilarious. So just wanted to share that. Make sure you skip the McDoubler this morning. And, get your fruit, get your hydration in. Yeah, this is what we're doing. Making crystals. Just a maniacal genius, you know what I mean? A little bit of a mad scientist, you could say. And we're just up doing our shit. So I said, why not? Why not flick the camera on and just document this shit? I feel like the dude in Avatar, like the Jake Sully dude. He's like behind the camera. Like, dear journal, day 5. I'm in the stasis chamber. I woke it up. It's a little crazy down here. You know what I mean? Walkers, it's like the Walking Dead. You know what I mean? Like, we got walkers all around. We're posted up. So, yeah. So the new identity, the new man, the new girl isn't taking anything seriously. You just literally assume it, and you be a delulu about it. And watch what happens. Watch what happens. I'm telling you. I literally feel like my sack is so full, man. You can call me Austin Powers because we got the mojo. We got the mojo. The mojo is in full effect. So stay ready. Stay tuned. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is done.